On this month's Cool Kids Corner, I check out a podcast called Marvel by the Month. Hosts Brian, Rob, and Jamie take a month-by-month journey through the history of Marvel Comics and the events that shaped them. It's time to nerd out. Excelsior! One of my great friends, and a frequent collaborator on my solo songs, Rob, is part of Marvel by the Month. It is a really cool idea to go through the Marvel Universe month by month and discuss all the comics and what was going on at the time that helped shape the content of the stories. Rob is a huge comic book guy and knows the ins and outs of every detail. Me, not so much. I think I own like 10 comic books that include Lost in Space, Star Wars, Star Trek, The Fabulous Furry Freak Brothers, and Battlestar Galactica. I mean, I get the 10,000 foot view, and I know the main characters, but not necessarily how they interconnect and all the backstories. Basically, I have gained most of my Marvel knowledge through the cinematic universe. All that being said, Brian, Rob, and Jamie do an excellent job of breaking down the stories and adding the unique perspective of what was going on in the world at the time of the comic that makes it easy for even a layperson to understand and follow along. They also have a ton of cool industry guests that provide their own thoughts and spin on the subject matter. For example, July's podcast, which focuses on October 1976, features Kelly Sue DeConnick, who is part of Dark Horse Comics FML and has worked on Captain Marvel. Very cool. The podcast is very interesting and has a boatload of content to keep you entertained. If you like comics, even just a bit, I highly recommend this podcast. You can find more information about Marvel by the Month on their website, which is marvelbythemonth.com, and the podcast is available on your podcast provider of choice. That wraps up this episode of Cool Kids Corner. Until next time. If you like this content, please like it, comment, and consider subscribing to my channel. Every month I have a new Cool Kids Corner segment where I talk about something that is cool. My channel has other videos with riff playthroughs, music gear reviews, and every month there is a new video for an original song, and once a quarter, a video for a cover song that is somehow super special to me. Thank you so much for checking out my content. I really appreciate it.